It's not giving us a picture.
All right. Let's see. Let's refresh this real quick.
Yay.
All right, green on OBS, green on YouTube. Yay. Hey, DRS. Hey, John. Hello, lurkers. Hey, DRS, just let us know when you're ready to come and pick up your stuff.
Yes.
You got a padded mailer, the flat rate padded mailer, almost full. One second.
Hi, Bob.
One second. Alrighty. Hey, Bo. All right, I'm going to give it a few minutes, let people filter in. Got some announcements. Including a big one that Bo's been waiting on. So how's everybody been?
Everybody don't talk at once.
Hello. Hopefully everybody pops in soon.
Right?
What is it with you and playing with my hair during streams?
I don't know. Gives me something to do.
You guys still there? Everybody went silent. We're getting a little latency, bear with us. Is it all the way done? On the uploading? Yeah. Okay. Alright, gonna give it just a couple more minutes. Ran to the bathroom. YouTube has been crappy all around lately. Yeah, they're probably working on updates and stuff. They tend to do that. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, we got a couple announcements, so I just want to give people a chance to get in so that as many people can hear it as we can. Got one concerning an upcoming sale and one concerning payment methods. Let's get that straight. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Now it's done.
Okay. So anybody doing anything interesting lately?
Hey, John. Do you want to scroll on the dinosaur?
I like the squirrel and the dinosaur. It's a cool picture. I need to find some new pictures. Here you go, hunt down some new cool pictures. Hello to my lurkers. Hope you're all doing well. Alright, gonna give it a couple more minutes and then we gotta get going. So hopefully we get some peeps in soon. Went through penny box, 13 rolls in, best so far 44D. Hey Paul.
Hey, Paul.
44 and a 41 Canadian. Yeah, Canadian's cool. Not often you get the King Georges out of boxes. Usually it's all the Lizzies. Hopefully you find some good stuff. Hey, Silver.
Hey, Silver.
We're just giving it a couple more minutes for people to filter in because we got some announcements. Want to try and hit as many people as we can at once. Hey, Silver, did you put up a video of your baby goats yet? Because if you did, I need to go check it out.
Yes, because I want to see it. And I told you last time to do it.
Hey, for anybody who doesn't know, Silver raises miniature goats. It's the ones that are referred to as the fainting goats. And he'd said recently that he just had a bunch of new babies born. And sometimes he puts videos of his goats up on his channel. So we've been waiting for him to put up a video for the baby goats. Need to upgrade your internet. Yep, goats. Fainting goats. Yeah, he's got a few videos on there already of him and his daughter chasing him around, trying to get him to faint. It's not actually fainting, it's just there's something with that breed of goats where if they get excited, like their muscles lock up and they tip over. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get to announcements because we got to get this thing going.
Yes.
So, all right, currency sale. I know some of you have been really waiting on this. It is going to be... Let me check my calendar real quick. Friday the 22nd is going to be the currency sale. So for those of you that have been really waiting for that, mark that on your calendar. Friday, January 22nd. It will be at the same start time that we always do our streams. So we'll be starting at 5 o'clock Arizona time. We'll send out a list like we always do. And we will allow pre-purchases on that list. So that is when that is coming. We're working right now on getting through all of them and getting them all labeled up and ready to go.
I only have that much left to label.
They can't see you.
Yes, they can.
Sort of.
So,
And you guys will be
not much.
and you guys will be happy to know.
Yes,
there is actually Zimbabwe notes in there. You guys will be happy to know that if I remember correctly, every banknote that's going to be in that sale is uncirculated.
Yeah, it is. All uncirculated.
I don't think there's any of like the $1 trillion Zimbabwe notes, but there are some Zimbabwe's in there. So that's the currency sale announcement, so you guys know when it's coming. And I'll announce it again next Monday as well. Just to give everybody another reminder. Okay, second announcement. Payment methods.
goes up to 1,000.
So we have a new payment method. If anybody prefers to use it, we actually have the Cash app now. No trillion, a billion will be okay.
Don't have a billion either.
So we actually have the Cash app now. So we'll still send out all the invoices on PayPal, but if anybody chooses to, if you want to use the Cash app, it is under the email for cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. So you can just punch that into the app if you use the app, and you can send your payment that way. If you do, make sure that you put a little note on it letting us know your YouTube name so that we know it's you paying. Because we have a lot of you memorized, but not all of you. So just make sure that you throw that in there so we know if you decide to use it. So, yeah. So Cash App is now an option for payment. And I need to update this one real quick. So that it's on my payment macro. All right, there we go. New guy.
No, you're not.
New in the sense that I'm pretty sure you were on one of our very first streams.
Yeah.
Ah, that made it too long. Dang it.
Take out that, and it should be... No.
No, I know what I'll do. I'll do this. There we go. Now it fits. So that means on here I need to do the same thing. All right, there we go.
Ancient guy.
Yeah, Silver, you're one of our oldest guys.
Yeah.
You've been around since the beginning. So there is our new payment macro that includes the Cash App on the macro. And of course, as always, shipping applies. $4 to $21, depending on what size package you're in. All that fun stuff. All right. And of course, I've been helping my wife advertising her new project, so I want to do that again real quick. So she's got a new modeling group going on. So I'm going to give you guys the links real quick. That is the Facebook group link. That is the YouTube channel. And that is the Instagram. So that's my wife's new project. So anybody who wants to go check that out, go and check it out. She'll greatly appreciate it. All right. Let's get going. All right. No extras today. We are going straight into the list. We haven't had time to get any more of the foreign boxes done yet because we've been primarily focused on the new project and getting the bills done for that big sale. Speaking of banknotes, that's what we're starting off with tonight. Starting off with an oldie, too. An uncirculated oldie. 1928, one Boliviano from Bolivia series. T18 uncirculated banknotes. Crooked camera. Let's fix that. Going for $5. How often do you get a shot at a 1928 banknote that's uncirculated?
And Bo.
Going to Bo. Congrats, Bo. Guy looks angry. Next up, from 1992, a one Lempira from Honduras. Uncirculated banknote going for $3. To Bo. Congrats, Bo. Bo's like, I'm taking all the banknotes. You guys are not allowed to have any. Alright, next up, 1944 one mark German World War II Allied banknote. Does have a fold in it. It's not a rip, it's just a fold.
I tried unfolding it, but it would not.
Going for $2.
It was annoying me.
Yeah, just whoever gets it, just put it between some books or something and flatten that bag out. Any takers at $2. And I'll actually stretch that so you can see that it's not a rip. It's just folded. And it just doesn't want to stay in the thing. All right, last call on this one. All right, moving on to the 1991 100 dinara from Croatia uncirculated banknote. Hey, Bill, no, you just missed a couple of announcements and the first couple of bills. Looking for $3 on this one. And the announcements were just that the full banknote sale is coming up on Friday, January 22nd, normal start time. And that we have Cash App as a pay method now. Nope, we do not have any foreign boxes yet. All of our extra time has been working on getting the currency sale done.
I will get them out again.
Yeah, we just got a new box of 50 pounds, so they're on the way. We just got to find the time to get them done. So hang in there. They are on the way. Last call on this one. $3. Did your box ship? Did Bill Bev's box ship? Or are we still filling?
No, we still have it.
We still got it. You're not full yet. Unless you want it shipped, then we can ship it. Regardless of it being full or not. Alright, moving on. Alright, this is a country that I think this is the first time we've ever gotten one from this country. The 1992 10, I think that's pronounced Tolerev, from Slovenia. And this one is going to Bo. Congrats, Bo.
And yes, that's the full time.
Oh yeah, you've gotten a bunch from us throughout the years. Next up, 1951, 25 Liva, Bulgaria, uncirculated. Going for $3. And this one's going to John Ardent. Or Argent. Congrats, John. Yeah, I'm meaning to get some more of the silver notes in soon. You realize I've been spelling your channel name wrong this entire time.
Huh?
I've been spelling it Ardent with a D, not Argent. I'll have to fix that at some point. Alright, next up. These are some very cool banknotes coming up, guys. This is a 1914 1 peso canceled remainder from Mexico, uncirculated. And this one's going to Bo for $20. Here's your other side. That is a very awesome bill. Alright, and then this last one from Mexico, this is going to be a starting bid. Okay, so this is not a buy it now, this is a starting bid, because this thing is rare. These things are hard to find, especially uncirculated. This is the 1913 1 peso Mexico military currency note. Perfectly crisp, uncirculated. So we're
gonna bid at 20.
So we're starting the bidding on this one at $20. That's supposed to say bid, not bid. Don't worry, Bo. If you're only one to bid, you'll still get it for the 20. All right, we got Bo in at 20. That was, of course, Rick's nose code, because he's who we got it from. April 1913. Anybody else? Got Bo at 20.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this thing is crisp. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh man, I definitely need to get that for you guys. All right, looks like it's going to Bo for 20 bucks. Congrats, Bo. Let me get that off there real quick. Eat the chips, don't inhale them. You okay? Okay. Take care of yourself and then come and grab that. Hang on a sec. My wife decided it was a good idea to inhale a chip. So give us a sec. Well, while she's trying to take care of herself, here's the last banknote for the night. It's actually a banknote set from 1974. This is a 5 uncirculated banknote set from Uruguay. And this is going to Bo for 15 bucks. Let me show you, at least show you your stuff real quick so everybody else can also see them. So there is your 100 peso. Your 1,000 peso. Your 5,000 peso. The second 5,000 peso of a different design. That's the first design, that's the second design. So these are actually different years, or different designs. And then the 10,000 peso. So there you go. So they all will be coming in one sleeve, so you will have to put them all in their own separate holders on that set. All right. Moving on to medallions. So I know some of you collect these, the American history medallions, and we got a bunch of them today. I was able to get a pile of them recently. And these are the big bronze medallions that have to go in the 3x3s because they're too big for 2x2s. We're kicking these off with the 1975 American Bicentennial Rededication. Large bronze medallion. These all have that beautiful proof finish. There's some big suckers. Going for $5. Any takers at $5? Ever come across any more casino tokens? Not yet, but I always keep an eye out for them. You're talking about the ones with the silver center, right? Those limited edition ones. But we do occasionally get just the regular ones. We had, I think last week we had one from the Sands. Yeah, always keeping an eye out for those. Alright, moving on. Next one is 1968 President Johnson refused to run for second term. Again, going for $5.
Head hurt. When we're eating chips during the streams.
Just pay attention to what you're doing.
I was getting up to grab that from you. Ed.
Where's all our medallion folks? Oh yeah, Jason's not here. Normally it's Jason and like Jason, Hidden, and a couple other people that are normally buying these all up. All right, moving on. All right, 1953. Hue reflects America's social consciousness. Any takers at 5? All right, well, I'm going to start skipping through these a bit quicker then, since I'm not getting a lot of interest on these today. All right, moving on to 1954. Supreme Court desegregates schools. Going for $5. Just FYI, if you had your stimulus money, we would not have any peace dollars for sale. I don't doubt it. It's alright, you know we always get more. Alright, moving on. To 1956, huge highway building program approved. And this one is going to John. Congrats, sir. All right. 1974, Gerald R. Ford becomes the 38th president. I don't know why I had such a hard time saying his name. Probably all those R's.
Probably.
All right, moving on to 1957, rights of blacks protected. Alright, moving on. To 1897, gold seekers seek the head to the Klondike. Well, thank you, sir. Had to have been a crazy time living during the gold rush. Because I know myself, I probably would have been one of the people out there trying to find it. Alright, moving on. 1947, Truman asks containment of Soviet power. It's actually a very cool series of medallions. It's basically like a this year in history kind of thing. A very cool set if anybody ever can ever actually get them all. Alright, moving on. In 1963, America mourns President Kennedy's death. And this one is going to Bill Betts. Congrats, Bill. Alright, 1965, America becomes more involved in the Vietnam War. Just popped in to say hi, watching the Buckeyes in the championship game. Hey, Jason. Well, hello. Alright, moving on. And the last one. 1972, President Nixon's peace mission to China. I can do a bundle for you. Let's see, how many are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that didn't sell. So that would have been $50 at full price. How about $40? Knock a buck off each for all of them. Make them all $4 instead of $5. Saves you $10. Yeah. Cool. So Bo's getting the rest of them as a bundle.
Congrats, Bo.
Let me get your name on all these real quick.
Yeah, I like that. Bert. Sorry.
All right. Love those medallions. I gotta get the whole collection. Now we're into coins. Coins is starting. Okay, we are into some Canada. Kicking off with an 1876 H Canadian large cent in a Rick Snow holder. It is in very good. Going for $8. And this one's going to DRS. Your H mint mark right down there. For anybody who doesn't know, that's Heaton and Sons. Heaton and Sons was a mint out of London. That was a family-owned mint. And there you go. DRS. All right, next up, Canadian small cents. Coins are good, I agree. All right, so these are full rolls, all copper years of the Canadian small cents. There could be literally any dates in these. I've got 3 done up, but I could actually fill probably at least 10 more. At $5 a piece. There are some BUs that are in there mixed in, as you can see. So lots of different stuff in there that you'll get. Full roll 50 Canadian small copper cents. And they will all come in the tubes. There's so many Canadians. It's always good to get more. Especially the pennies, because they're not made anymore. 45 minutes from the border. Oh, yeah, so you guys probably get a bunch of them there. Yeah, Canadian pennies haven't been made in 9 years. So what's out there is what's out there. And they're working on trying to get them all back. There's a big push in Canada right now amongst the collectors and the banks alike on trying to get all of their coins and the currency back. All right, moving on. Just completed the small cent collection. Nice. You actually got the really hard to find ones from the 20s? And like all of the P's and the W's and everything? That's pretty much what we're missing on our small cent collection for Canada is the P's and the W's from the more modern ones, and then of course like the harder to find days from down in the 20s. All right, next up, silver. $19.52, 10 cents. Nice. That's a cool accomplishment, man. What is my number one favorite coin? Kennedy half dollars. Kennedys are my favorite. Unfortunately, I had to sell my whole collection, but they are my favorite. I'll get the whole collection eventually. This is 1952. 10 cents from Canada. VF. 80% silver. Going for $4. King George the Younger. Alright, moving on to the 1957 10 cents. 80% silver in VF for $4. Before anybody asks, I will not be able to bundle these. These are at the lowest price I can do without losing money. You're basically getting them at our cost. Actually, after PayPal fees, we are losing money. But, Still like to give you guys, a chance to get the
good dates.
The other dates, Even if it means we're going to lose out a few cents on each one. It's fine. Hey, Ramon. How are you, good sir? All right, moving on. To 1960, 10 cents Canada, extremely fine for $4. Woohoo, you're home. 80% silver. Glare. There we go. Oh, I had it for a sec. Get this closer. Maybe that'll help. Yeah. Calm down, light. Focus. Moving on. To 1963. 10 cents and extremely fine. 80% silver. $4. No love for Canadian dimes. All right, moving on to the 1967 in BU. Then the last four. Is that including this one, Ramon? This one and the last three? Hey, Lady Jacks. All right, so Ramon, your bin the last four was the 63, the 60, the 52, and the 57, right? All right, yeah. And then John got to be you. All right, awesome. So those are Ramon. This one is John. All right. Awesome. Next up. Canadian quarters. Kicking off with 1941. An extremely fine. Let me chance a little more light. Hopefully it won't glare out. Over $6, 80% silver. King George the Younger. And of course, the camera is not wanting to actually do it justice. This one is going to John. Congrats, John. Next up, 1951, 25 cents. In VF. Another George the Younger. 80% silver, $6. Looked at the money list, got sidetracked, and here you are. Oh, we're glad you're here. Kind of miss seeing you around.
Lady Jacks.
Last call on the 51. Looking for $6. All right, moving on to the 1955. 25 cents. This one is in AU. And this one is going to John. Congrats, John. You got some competition, Ramon. John's getting his bins out quicker than you. Next up, 1960. This one's in a very fine 80% silver, $6.
I'll be right back.
Need that one for the album. Awesome. Always nice to fill those slots. Any takers? Alright, moving on to the 1962 in VF. This one's going for 5. 80% silver. That puts this basically like a buck over melt. Maybe a buck and a half over melt. Somewhere in there. All right, moving on to the 1964 in VF for $5. 80% silver.
You guys are allowed to talk, you know.
They have been a little bit. All right, moving on. Last of the quarters. 1965 in AU. Going for 6. Of course, camera's not going to want to give it justice. And this one's going to Ramon. Congrats, Ramon. All right, if anybody wants any of those quarters that did not sell, let me know. You're very welcome, sir. All right, final coin from Canada is the 1966 Brilliant Uncirculated Canadian Dollar. 80% silver, going for $25. And this one is going to Robert. Hey, Robert, how you doing, man? I didn't even know you were here.
Neither did I. Congrats, Robert.
To Robert Pintoff. All right. Next up, we got a rarity. At only 150,000 minted. The 1932 1/10 Balboa from Panama. 90% silver. Extremely fine. Graded by Rick Snow. $30. Yeah, we're doing pretty decent here. How about yourself? Hope everything's going good with you. Believe it or not, even for this thing, this is still below list. Because, of course, Panamas are very widely collected. And the rare dates like this one are tough to get. Let me scope this one. There we go.
Now you guys can see it.
Any takers at 30 bucks? This is a tough one to get. Set that right there so it helps hold that down.
And Robert.
And going to Robert. Congrats, sir. Oh yeah, those Panama Balboa coins are all beautiful. I love that design. All right, final foreign silver coin of the night is the 1935 A 5 marks Hindenburg. Graded extremely fine by Rick Snow, 90% silver. This one's going for 20 bucks. And going to Robert. Congrats, Robert. All right, I need to move this up because the next few items are bigger. We've got some albums tonight at $7 each. We've got the Roosevelt dime. And of course, these are out of order. 1 second. There we go. Get that out of the way for a sec. There you go. Roosevelt dimes. Whitman album. This is the Dansko style, so you're getting the windows. These are, John, yes. They have the slide out plastics. So you can see both sides and the coin's protected. $7. Going to Chris Brummett. Congrats, Chris. I might have another one of those Lady Jacks.
Roosevelt.
Give us a sec. Yes, we do. So both of you can get one. So Lady Jacks and Chris Brummett, both, you are getting one for $7. Congrats and congrats. Let me mark those real quick. Lady Jack's down here. Oops.
You're welcome.
All right. Next up is the Mercury Dime album. Again, going for $7. There we go. John Arden is grabbing this one. Let us see if we got another one, Lady Jacks. It's the Mercury Dime. 1916 to 45. Unfortunately, we only had one of those. So sorry about that, Lady Jacks. So this one is going to John. He's got fast internet. Alright. Next up. Yeah, we got a bunch sitting over there, so I just want to make sure when multiple people want one, if we haven't, you know, another one. Next up is Washington Quarter. 1965 through 72, including proof only issues. Focus that better. And this one's going to Lady Jacks. And we do have 3 more of these if anybody else wants one. All at $7 each. Paul Hampton wants one. Got 2 left. Alright, we're going to move on. If anybody else decides you want one, let me know. Next one is for barber quarters. 1892 to 1916. This holds the entire set.
And that's the only one that we have.
And this is the only one we've got. This one's going for $7 to Bo. Congrats, Bo. Oh, okay, Bo said Lady Jacks can have it, so that's going to Lady Jacks.
Okay.
So Lady Jacks, you are getting that one, ma'am. Alright, and then the last album for tonight is for Walking Liberties. 1941 through 47 is this one. And we do have 2 of these available.
So Bo's getting one.
So one is going to Bo, and Lady Jacks is picking up the other. Grats and grats.
Alrighty.
Alright, awesome. Did I see your message?
No.
I saw the one about Lady Jax being able to have it. Thought it was something else. You're so desperately needing organized over 2 years of stuff.
Yes.
Can I charge you for a medium-sized box and sit on it till it's full again, please? Yeah. You're probably already going into one after that.
Yeah. You're going to be in a medium anyways.
So yeah, we'll be upgrading you.
Well, charge.
Unless it's a new pack, then it'll just be a flat out thingy.
Bo, I believe we already mailed up. So, yeah.
All right. Next up, we're into some Lincoln Cents. By the way, if anybody needs Lincoln Cent albums, I have got a gang of them. Let me know. The ones like you just saw, the Whitmans, the Dansko style Whitmans are $7 a piece, and then the smaller Whitmans are $3 each. I've got a ridiculous amount of Lincoln Cent albums right now. All right, 2009 formative years. Okay, never mind. We've only got the little ones for Lincoln, so they're $3 each. So this is the 2009 formative years, slabbed by NGC, certified BU, first day of issue. We've got 2 of these available at $5 each. One going to Bill.
Congrats, Bill.
At least one left.
Oh, Bill?
Nope, Bill's grabbing both. Congrats and congrats.
Bill's like, no, mine. I want them.
Yeah, $5 each, why not? That's less than the charge it took to get it into the slab to begin with. All right. Next up is the 2009 Professional Life NGC slabbed first day ceremony, brilliant uncirculated. Going for $5, and this is going to Bill. Congrats, Bill. All right, and then the 2009 Professional Life first day of issue. We have 2 of these available, $5 a piece. Got one going to Bill and one going to Lady Jax. Sorry, Bill. Lady Jax said bin before you said ×2. I got to be fair. So Lady Jax is getting one. Congrats and congrats. Alright. And then we've also got 2 of these available. These are just the professional lives certified by NGC as being brilliant uncirculated. And again, $5 a piece, 2 available. Got 1 going to Bill. And 1 to Lady Jacks. All right. All right, next up is Presidency. So these are the first day ceremonies again. We got 2 available. At $5 each. (2009) Presidencies. Any takers at $5 each? One going to Bill. And 1 to Lady Jacks. Congrats and congrats. All right, and the final one out of these for the 2009s is the first day of issue Presidency, going for $5. And this one's going to Bill. All right, next up, these things are definitely going to be big collector's items someday, because I know you guys, how you guys feel about the Shield Sense. But these are the very first year of the Shield Sense. First release of the first year, first day ceremony, going for $5. 2010. First day ceremony, $5. Certified BU. Going to Ramon.
Congrats.
All right, next one, we've got 2 available. These are the first day of issue. 2010 Union Shield first day of issue BUs. Two available, $5 each. One going to Ramon.
Congrats, Ramon.
That leaves one left. Send both of these to Lady Jacks. Or send this, the one of these and the first date ceremony. Just want to make sure I mark it down right. Okay. So the two 2010s that he got are going to Lady Jacks. So Lady Jacks, you are getting those courtesy of Ramon. All right, last call on this one. $5. And this one's going to Bo. Congrats, Bo. All right. And the final penny of the night. One more 2010, but this one is just certified brilliant uncirculated by NGC. And again, going for $5. Any takers at 5? You think you already broke the bank? Alright, moving on. If anybody decides you do want that one, let me know. Alright, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and then we will be back with some barber dimes.
So stay tuned.
So don't go nowhere. Alrighty. Barber dimes. Alright, we are starting at the beginning. 1892. Barber dime in fine. 90% silver, going for $10. First year of the Barber dimes. When you get back this old, it's hard to find them in anything more than a good.
And Lady Jacks.
And this one's going to Lady Jacks.
Grats.
All right, next up is the 1893. This one's in a good. It does have some damage on the reverse, so because of that, it's priced as an AG. Just right there, some dings. So looking for $8. And going to Lady Jacks.
Congrats, lady.
Next up's 1897 and good, going for $4. And going to Lady Jacks. Next up is the 1900 and fine. Going for $5. It's got that kind of cool contrasting dark silver toning on the fields. Any takers at $5? It's a heck of a good price for a fine, guys. All right, moving on. This next one's going to blow your minds, guys. This is not only a hard one to get. Oh, Lady Jack's coming in right at the end on the 1900.
Congrats, Lady Jacks.
So this one is not only hard to get. God. But to get it in this grade is super tough. This is the 1900 San Francisco in extremely fine. Going for $30. And of course, the camera's not doing it justice at all. Lady Jacks, I'll do you 25 just because I like you so much. Because you're a nice person. 25 to Lady Jacks. Congrats, Lady Jacks. You are very welcome. Next up is the 1906. This one's in a fine. If you ever wonder how to tell a fine, by the way, if you have full liberty, that means it's at least a fine. This one's going for $5. Slightly dinged up right there. Looks like another dime hit it. Left a reed imprint on it. So actually, I'll go $4 on this because I didn't notice that before. So $4 for this one, since it does have a rim hit right there, or a reed hit. So any takers at $4 on this one? It's still in a fine. Just got that one little spot where the rim of another dime smacked it. Nobody at 4? Oh, Lady Jacks have 4. Congrats, Lady Jacks. All right, and the last of the Barber Dimes. This one was graded by Rick Snow, 1908, Denver, and very fine. Going for $12. VF 1908D Eagle Eye Rare Coins. There's your D mint mark right down there.
There you go.
Any takers at 12? Your stimmy is depleting quick. And Ramon is bidding and sending to Lady Jacks. So Lady Jacks, you're getting this courtesy of Ramon. Congrats to both. All right. Silver dollar time. Kicking off with some Morgans. All right, so the 1878s went in pre-sale to Mr. Ramon. So we are kicking off with the 1883 New Orleans. Brilliant uncirculated. Going for $50. And this one is a beauty. This thing's got luster for days. Look at that. That is gorgeous.
That is like trying to glare out the camera.
Looking for 50 bucks. Anybody? Lady Jack says, been and done. Congrats, Lady Jacks. All right, next up is a semi-key date. The 1897 plain date, an extremely fine, going for 50 bucks. Semi-key date to the Morgan series. There's actually a 1 written right there. The camera just doesn't want to see it. Yep, it is a nice one. Any takers at 50? The one was there.
I know. But it was annoying me.
Last call. Semi-key date. Oops. That was supposed to go in Ramon's. You bought that one in pre-sale. All right, moving on to the final Morgan of the night. The 1921 plain date, brilliant uncirculated. Another blinger. 40 bucks. Luster for days. This one's going to Ramon. Congrats, Ramon. All right, if anybody decides you want that 1897, let me know. We are moving on to piece dollars. Yeah, Bill, we're still using PayPal too. PayPal is still the main one.
Yeah, if you guys have
It's just Cash App is available now. We do have it now for anybody who does want to use it. All right. Piece of dollars. 1922 Choice BU. Graded by Rick Snow. 50 bucks. Robert Pintoff wants the 1897. Yes, sir. And he would also like the piece dollar. Going to Roberts.
Congrats, Robert.
Congrats, sir. All right, next up is another 1922. This one is in Gem AU. Going for $30. This one will definitely look better in person.
Yes.
Camera is like being weird with this one right now. Any diggers at $30? You are very welcome, sir. It's just barely showing the luster still going around.
Ramon, did you open your package yet?
It doesn't look clean to me. Let me show it on the scope. I mean, it's the wear in the hair is the only thing that really even kept it from being BU.
You need to hurry up and open it.
Oh, and that's a Denver. I didn't even catch that. That's actually a 22 Denver. So I have that mislabeled.
You mean 23?
No, I mean 22. So Robert, that's actually a Denver. Did you still want it? I need to fix that label. Where's my pen? Here's my pen. Do you still want it as a Denver? I think the Denver is actually worth more than the plain date. Here, now it's marked Denver. Yeah, okay, cool. I will fix that on the list. So your invoice will correctly say 22 Denver. There we go.
And just be careful with opening that box, Ramon.
Yeah, she put the autograph in there that you wanted, so be careful when you open it. Next up, 1923, Brilliant Uncirculated. $35. Lost it for days. You're welcome, man. Check that out. That is crazy luster. Oh.
And Robert.
Going to Robert. Congrats, sir. All right, next up is a semi-key date. This is the 1923 San Francisco Brilliant Uncirculated. Going for $65. Yeah, that thing was very nice. This one's cartwheeling it up too. Oh. Any takers on this one? 1923 San Francisco semi-key day to the series. Last call. All right, moving on to the 1924 playing date. This is another one that's in Gem AU. Going for 30. The only thing it's got is a little bit right in here. There's just a tiny bit of wear in the hair, but that's enough to make it an AU. That's just a bag mark. These big heavy coins get big bag marks.
Cheap. And Robert.
Going to Robert.
Congrats, sir.
Next up, 1925 plain date. Brilliant uncirculated, 40 bucks. This is another blinger. Luster for days.
And
Going to DRS. Congrats, DRS.
Sir.
Next up, we got another Gem AU. This is the 1926 San Francisco. You see, it's still got a good bit of luster. This one's going for 35. Any takers at 35? Going to Robert. Congrats, Robert. All right, and the final piece dollar of the night. Another semi-key day to the series. 1935 San Francisco. An extremely fine, going for 40 bucks. This one is almost right up there with the 34S, but not quite. And if anybody's ever wondered what the key dates for this series are, your key dates are the 1921 high relief and the 1928 plain date. Both of which you're going to be paying over $100 for, even for a low grade. In case anybody was curious. All right, last call on the 35S. Do we have them? No, we don't. Those are both really hard to find. I almost scored a high relief a few weeks ago for $50, but somebody beat me to it. I couldn't believe it when I saw the price. I was just like, All right, tell you what, I'll do a package deal on the two semi-key dates. 35S and 23S. See, if you would have bought them individually, it would have been $105. I'll knock $20 off, 85. If anybody wants both. $85 if you get both. Oh yeah, I was super bummed out that I didn't get it. Somebody bought it like an hour before I got there. And Robert is taking that deal. So we'll just drop this one to 45 to make it reflect. Awesome. All right, next up, Eisenhower dollars. So these are all, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we have 9 of these available. So these are the 1971 plain dates. You're welcome, sir. You cannot get these in mint sets. The mint sets were already produced by the time they released the 71 Ikes, so you cannot get them in mint sets. They're circulation only. And that basically makes them kind of like the other key date of the Ike series, other than, of course, the 72 Type 2. So these are all brilliant uncirculateds at $6 each. All 71 plain dates, all brilliant uncirculated, all $6 each. 9 of them available. And if anybody decides to get 3 or more, I'll make them $5 each if you get 3 or more. Any takers? That was a nice one. Check that out. There's a lot of luster. Last call. $6 each. Unless you get 3 or more, then it makes it $5 each. If somebody wants all 9, I'll make it $4 each if you want all 9, but you got to take all 9. So it'd be $36 for all 4, or for all 9. And the popularity on Ike's is actually going back up again. Bo Palmer is jumping on it. He beat you, Ramon. He's doing the deal for all 9. Yeah, when I go into Rick's shop, he keeps asking me if I have Ike's. I'm like, yeah, dude, but I need them. My folks are selling or buying them. Because he's been selling full sets of them like crazy lately. And he's been selling full sets for like, I think it's like $180, $190, something like that. Minus, of course, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't have the Type 2. And this, the 72, his set only has 1, and it's going to be either a Type 1 or a 3. And then it also, the 76s, you're only going to get either the Type 1 or Type 2. So, in my opinion, it's not really a full set, but that's nitpicking. Alright. Next up, and the last items of the night, actually. We got 5 of these available. These are the 2018 American Innovation dollars. You're getting a set of Philadelphia and Denver, brilliant uncirculated. So you're getting 1 of each, Denver and Philly, for $6. We got 5 sets available. It's actually a really cool series of dollars, in my opinion. A lot of people don't even know they exist. Like the latest one, the one that's the telephone, that one looks freaking cool. Because it's like a big rotary phone on the reverse. You know when it doesn't change when you got a soda? That's cool. If it was good, in good shape, I hope you hung on to it. Last call on these. You have the whole series so far? Nice. Oh, you get the reverse proofs? Nice. All right, moving on. All right, so items left over if anybody missed them. We got the Germany World War II banknote. at $2. And we've got the Croatia uncirculated banknote at $3. That's the 1991 100 dinara uncirculated. That's $3. We've got some of the silver quarters from Canada. 51, the 60, the 64, and the 62 are all still available. Those are $6 each, I believe. A couple of them might be $5. Mint's having a deal on subscription, free shipping. Cool. We got some of the Canadian small cent rolls still. I could fill like 10 of these if anybody wants some of these. These are $5 each. These are the copper years only. And then we've got the 2010 Union Shield Brilliant Uncirculated, certified by NGC as BU, for $5. That is everything that is left over that did not sell. So if anybody wants any of that, let me know. We will be trying to get some coin boxes done over this week, so hopefully we'll have those next week. Again, at least some. We're working on it. Just a reminder to everybody, the full currency sale, the foreign currency sale. Do I have any bicentennial likes? Let me look. I might. That's going to be next week on the 22nd. Yeah, Paul, it's just mixed dates. It's anything, it could be anything from 1920 through 97. The years that were the copper. You could literally have anything in there. I got them all in a big bag, and I just count out 50 of them and throw them in a roll. I don't even look to see what's there. Ikes. All right, we got 71s. We got a couple more. We got 72 type 1s, 72 type 3s, and a 74. So, no, we are out of the bicentennials at the moment. I am afraid. Gotta restock on Mercury Dime soon. You guys have been buying me out. So, yeah, that's where we're at with those. Anybody else want to know if there's anything we got before we get out of here? All you need for your 20th century typeset book. Haven't you gotten some of those from us before? I Could have swore you did. Thank you, sir. Any Arizona tokens? I think we actually might have one or two. Let me look. I think I remember coming across a couple. Here's a cool medallion. Check this one out. It's a proof issue copy of the silver dollar that they did with the buffalo design. That's pretty cool. That is some serious deep cameo on that thing. It's $4 on this if anybody wants this thing. Mercs and barbers left? Yeah, we got some of both. But let me look for one thing at a time real quick. You want that cameo one? Alright, hang on. Alright, so Bo Palmer binned on that before Lady Jack, so Bo's getting it. Alright, give me a sec. Takes a minute to get through all these to look. I'm fairly certain I do remember seeing one or two Arizona ones in here of some type or another.
What goes to who?
Huh? Oh, that, but I gotta do something with it first. So, Bo is buying this one for $3. But I gotta put something on there for it and put it in one of these. Here, Ramon, I just found one that you might like. Thanks, Chris. Aha! Good luck souvenir from Old Tucson Studios, Arizona. Do not have any hard times that I'm aware of. Yeah, that's the only Arizona one that I'm finding right now. So, I don't know if you want that. Give it to you for $1. So, yeah, say $1 for this one if anybody wants it. DRS, yep. All right, cool. Give me a second, I will label that. Hey, Ramon, here's one I was talking about for you. So I know you how much you like your Native American stuff. This is Pocahontas, daughter of mighty prince. Whatever that word, however you say that. That one's $4 if you want it, Ramon. Alright, let me get these all marked real quick. So that's Ramon, Native American. I'll just say Native American medallion. $4 to Ramon. And then Lady Jax. No, Bo. Sorry. Bo got the replica of the Buffalo dollar. For $3. And then old Tucson token for $1 to DRS. Alright, and then Lady Jax wanted to know. Oh, okay, Lady Jax is buying that for Ramon. For the Native American. So Ramon, that is a gift from Lady Jax. Send to Ramon. Alright, and Lady Jax wanted to know about Mercs and Barber Dimes. Alright, Barber Dimes. I've got an 1897 in good for $4. I've actually got 2 of those. Does anybody want one of those? Any 05 Bison nickels or 2009 nickels? 2009 and Bison's pretty sure no right now. I'm going to have a bunch of proof nickels next week. I got to go through them all. I got a whole tube of proof nickels. It's every proof nickel from I think it's like 1968 to 2003 or something.
Okay,
Alright.
Alexander.
One going to Alexander and one going to Lady Jax. Hang on. 1897 Barber dime. $4. One to Lady Jax. One to Alexander. All right. And then I got a 1906 in fine for $5. It's actually a set, Alexander. It's, like I said, it's everything from, I think it's like 1966 or 68 through 2005.
Lady Jax wants to know if there's...
On the barbers, no. These are all individuals. Because they're all a bit better. So, like, 1908 in fine. This one's got some damage on the obverse. 1 second, Alexander. Let me do one thing at a time. 1908 Denver in fine. That one's $5. That one was $4. 1909 in VF. That one's $10. 1909 New Orleans in fine. Semi-key date with some minor damage. $8. 1911 extremely fine. $20. 1912 in fine. $5. 1912 VG is $4. 1913 VF, $8. 14 Denver in VF, $8. You'll take the O. 14 Denver VF is $8. 14 Denver in fine, $5. 16 San Francisco VF, $10 times 2. Oh wait, no, that's a plain date. Sorry, that's a plain date at 8.
So
all right, you want the O? You talking about the semi-key date one?
Yep.
That one? The semi-key date for $8. It's got the bit of damage on the face.
Okay.
What was that? Fine?
Fine.
That was $8. 2 Lady Jacks. Did anybody else want any of these? If you do, let me know. Oh, for this whole roll, if you just wanted to buy this whole roll, it would be it's not actually a complete roll. It's like 36. See, normally when I sell these, I sell them for $3 each. So, make it a, oops, not the calendar. Give me the calculator. So, 36 times 3. So individually, if I was selling them, it would be $108. I'll knock $1 off each, Alexander, if you want the whole roll of proofs. I'll make it $72.
There you go.
That's every proof nickel from 1968 to 2003. Or if anybody else wants to jump out that, I'll do it right now for $72.
But it has to be right now.
So there you go. If anybody wants the whole roll. $36 coins. That makes it $2 each.
Hi, Hidden.
Hidden. The full currency sale is going to be on the 22nd at 5 p.m. Arizona time.
And you're going to want to be there because there's elephants.
Yeah, there's some of them with elephants on them. All right, and then Merc Dimes. Last time I bought Merc Dimes, I bought 300 of them. You guys have been buying me out like crazy. That's what I've got left.
And that sells on the 22nd, Hidden, which is a Friday.
So 32 Merc Dimes. How many nickels is it? It's 36. It's every date from 1968 to 2003.
Pack of O's. Nope.
5-pack of O's? There's no such thing as an O on a Mercury dime. That doesn't exist. New Orleans Mint got shut down in the early 1900s. I think the 1908, I think, was when it got shut down. I hear it, man. So, like, if anybody wanted a 5-pack, I can do a few 5-packs of Mercs.
Nope.
Thinking of barbers. So if anybody wants one of the standard 5-packs for $15 of Mercs, I can throw together a few.
Well, the currency sale has some pachyderms in it, so you're going to want to be there. Oh, did you want the Laos bill hidden yet?
I can do 5-packs. All right, Lady Jax wants one of them. So I got 4 5-packs of Mercs. So Anybody else want a 5-pack of merch for 15 bucks? Anybody else? How many do you want, Alexander? You want all 4 packs or just one? One pack? All right. 1 pack to Alexander.
That's the last that Hidden said that he was thinking on.
Bid the nickels and send them to Alexander.
Who? Ramon?
All right, Alexander, Ramon is buying you that $72 roll of nickels. So you are getting that courtesy of Ramon. Too late, he already did. Oops. All right, trying to get my sheet caught up.
Hidden, we still have that if you wanted it.
Hidden, you never got with us to let us know if you wanted this one or not. So,
50 kit.
Angela wants to know if you wanted it or not. $2. $2. You don't want it.
Okay.
See, that's why we don't look for elephants for you, dude, because you never want them.
And this time it was already dated.
Okay, Alexander is bending it and giving it to Hidden. So Hidden, you're still getting it from Alexander. What was that, a 50 what?
50 kit. KIP 1957.
$2. Alexander. Send to Hidden. Got it.
He's gonna have one random note. Book. Just because.
Did you grab that nickel roll?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Anything else, folks, before we get out of here? Paul, we've got another one if you want one.
What?
That Laos banknote.
Yeah, we have one more.
Do you want one, Paul? We've got another one. And those are not the elephants that are going to be in next week's big sale. Those are like Zimbabwe or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Here you go. There's yours. Bonk. They're like
Elephants?
yeah, they're like Zimbabwe, I think, on the ones that are going to be in the upcoming sale.
The elephants? I believe so.
Let me see the. Hang on.
I don't think that it's on the front of it.
Oh, no, don't do that. I was going to figure out which stack they're in. You haven't done
know.
it yet, right?
I don't know.
Give us a sec. We're seeing if we can find one to show to you amongst all of these.
But you can't get them now.
Oh, here's some of the Zimbabwe's. Yep,
And then here
I found them.
a couple more, but it has an ox.
Found it. So, okay, yeah, these are Zimbabwe. They are a $1,000 note. Uncirculated. They'll all be uncirculated. There's going to be 4 of these available in that sale.
But it's only that sale.
Bank of Zimbabwe. Yeah, you can't get them tonight because we haven't looked them up and priced them yet. And I just said we haven't looked it up and priced. You can't get it tonight. You have to be at the sale next Friday.
Sorry. But we do have 4 of them.
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
So,
there's going to be 4 of them available.
There is 1 out of 4 chance that you'll get it. You're not upsetting us.
Alright. We're going to get out of here, guys.
Give us some time to get your invoices out. If you guys want, we do have Cash App.
Yeah, we have Cash App now, but wait till we get the invoices out. And then if you do send it through the Cash App, then just put a note on it letting us know who on YouTube you are. So that way we know that you are the one that paid. So, alright, we're going to get out of here, guys. Have a great night. Thanks for coming out.
Bye, everyone.